Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to episode 9 of. Let me double check. Yeah, welcome to episode 9 of Wild Arms 3, guys. Every Saturdays and Sundays from your awesome commentator. I am your host, ZD Zach Dawson, with love, support, and respect today, guys, in this group. If you guys want to catch more Wild Arms 3, with more common of potential. Well, with love, support, and respect, the knowledge is power today, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. And what you guys will find in our channel descriptions is finding yourselves new family members and new friends all together. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as ZD Zach Dawson. As your awesome commentator filled with love, support, and respect today. You guys can send me out, tweet me out. Between those three apps, guys, Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit, you guys can tell me your first, last name information on Twitter. Whatever's more interesting to you guys in this group. Well, with love, support, and respect for anything. But out of the guys, it's always 100% key. You guys call me Zach or JD. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, guys. I've been on Twitter for a little over 3 years plus. YouTube 5 years plus today, guys. But other guys, if you guys have a Steam, whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, any RPGs, music, anything common, guys, that's more interesting for you guys. You guys can check out the first remaster of, pretty much a Final Fantasy 1, pretty much, so what do you call it, Final Fantasy 5 Pixel Remaster. That's actually been out for the last couple of days, since the 20th, so far today in this group. But if you guys are not interested in that, if you guys, want to check out any other RPGs, any sports, music, anything else you guys can ever think of, you guys can look them up at the search bar on Steam. The name is Zach Dawson 93, guys. Any sports, action adventure, or whatever games you like to play on Steam, we can talk about it and see what happens going forward today. Well, with love, support, and respect today, guys. Anything we can do, anything you guys can do, anything that's more, anything that follows is the results of what we want to see here. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, not only if you guys have a Steam, Twitter, we have Twitter and a Steam today. You guys can, what do you call it, friend request me as Zach Dawson on Reddit. The only person I have, guys, as the awesome commentator today is Kevin. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can check out my girl Sony's Getaway. She's gonna be back on, yeah, she's gonna be back on, yeah, guys, she's gonna be back tomorrow, next week on the 17th, so that's gonna be interesting for the part. She's actually gonna be coming back from vacation once we get that for the opportunity. I'm also gonna be giving you guys a poll question in just a moment. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can also check out Running Egg. Running Egg almost 24/7. Alright guys, I'm gonna do, with any, hold on a second, not ant, with any good, objectives. Hold on guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, guys. The most important thing, guys, from, but other guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full. And you guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land the 33 with the Great Solomon F-14. What is the first thing? What is the first thing? First things you should collect said, I don't want the X. There we go. Collect 4 missions. Okay, there we go, guys. But other than that, well, guys, my highest likes is 29. Top to views is 98. And 113, guys. And also my highest mods is 226. Camera snaps. But good morning out there to you guys with love, support, and respect today. But on the guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get some good idea news. Armors. Okay, armor. Alright guys, there we go. So last episode, what we were trying to do beforehand, guys, that was as we were trying to figure out what we were doing the last time. Before we got done pretty much the previous weekend, so it was so on and so forth. It was not a problem. So I know, guys, we're trying to see if we can get ourselves in a good opportunity. There we go. Because all we had to do, guys, is cool off the blue flame and bring it back up. It's got to see if we, actually reunited with 3 new drifters. One of which is Xanus and 2 other 2. As Xanus goes on the snake, guys, the Eternal Sparkle. Only a select few have actually come in contact with that. But one thing is for sure, it's much greater than any jewel or precious metal known to a man. Let's see, you got the one jewel on the right that's blue, and then on up top and pretty much the bottom left, you pretty much have the gold intact of it. Pretty much in any common or any contact or pretty much anything that follows, guys. Let's compare with anything for sure. So guys, see, Xanus goes on to say, a great power is bestowed upon the one who comes in contact with it. It grants a spear that can destroy all life. And that is, guys, the Eternal Sparkle's true essence. But that's all rubbish, if you ask me. There are, however, various people in the sick world that would do or pay anything to get their grubby little hands on it. But as long as the other 2 stones does not need to be captured or anything, with an essence or anything else to comply with, guys. Well, there really isn't, or maybe it's not, but, anybody's entitled to their good opportunities for it. But alright guys, I gave you guys a poll question, that's 2 minutes ago. Here's the question. With any good objectives from GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, guys, between the 3 games, like I said, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, what is the first things you should collect before missions? Hand packages, camera snaps, new hand weapons, or any armor? Guys, let me know in the live chat. And then Virginia goes on to say, guys, Xanus, what do you think you're doing? Coming all the way here, hired by some dubious blokes, covering myself in filthy dust. I guess you can call me Ephesius. I don't think that's gonna be a name. Pretty much a male's name or a female's name. Thank you, Princess. I've really enjoyed your company. Now, if I may, I must go cash in my treasure. And pretty much, Xanus pretty much all crossed our ass already today, guys. Even though he was trying to help us out, basically, he pretty much turns our back on us for no reason. Just to get whatever he wants, to make sure it gets out of here, to make sure we don't have to progress anything for it. Xanus, you tricked us. You double crosser. And then, yeah, Xanus is a little more of a dick of an eye, guys, so pretty much an evil eye at this point. But on the guys, he goes on to say, tricked you? Heavens, no. Oh, I almost forgot my end of the bargain. This name is a sealed. This here is a sealed, which bears the name of the demon Horatio or Heraco. It's kind of like a good luck charm. Aside from Horatio, there was 2 more seals, Andro and Cairo. It's pronounced, guys, as C-R-I-O. The Eternal Sparkle is said to be sealed by all 3 with a set of 4 or 2. I now hold one of the 3 seals, scattered throughout the world. The second one is currently being evacuated, vindicated, and the third one seems to be in the hands of a certain drifter. Of course, I plan on stealing that one in the near future. Then it's like, but I'm sorry I made a fool out of you, but I was just doing my job, apparently. As I've told you before, we drifters are neither good nor evil. We're either winners or losers at this point. Now make way before I'm forced to hurt you. That's all he'll ever do, guys, is pretty much hurt our ass, and pretty much we have to not stand back, but pretty much attack with good strength, if we will, guys. So it's more common instead of anything else being, you know, any other ship to come through, whatever it could be. I try my best to trust you as Virginia goes on to sink, guys. All my comrades had doubts, and yet I went ahead and I joined forces with you. I wanted to try my best to believe, and I wanted so badly to trust. And then it's like, save that sob story, princess. That's just how the game's played in the Wasteland. It's like it's not how it's played, it's like it's well played or something. It's like it's how it's done, and it's how you use it. It all depends. But I won't let anyone make a mockery of people who are trying so hard. Xander says no comment on the first period, guys. But he said, that's what I like about you, princess. But the thing is, you're starting to get on my nerves. You're rubbing me the wrong way by carrying me all that inexperienced weight into the wasteland. You remind me of my youth. Back when I was still green. That's where love, support, and respect is always 100% key, guys. Always will be. Through Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. You're a reflection of the old me. You're just a figment of my past. Now what? As I trample over you instead. Dario, pull yourself together and set your fly. I'm good to go, boss. Well, Romero, I don't want you doing anything better than that, but don't be sacking your boots. All set to go, boss. Prepare to execute the Trinity. We can go all out here. Alright guys, boss time. Alright guys, a pause in the chat today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live again later on today. If not, probably won't be back until tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it all depends on what my opponent wants to do. As long as there's not much to carry over for some, but it all depends. Alright guys, my opponent's already sent me something. Alright guys, so the thing about these three, you guys get news in another 6-7 minutes. Remember guys, we are taking on the three bosses of Xanis, Daria, and Romeo. As you guys understand, Xanis said already picked up one of the three damsels that wanted to help us out between all four of us. But basically, he just decided to turn his back on us for whatever reason. So the first thing we want to take out first is we want to take out this bitch Xanis first, before we do anything else. So let's see if we can get him out of the way. Pretty much loses nerves. As you guys see, Romero increases 110 evacuation. Pretty much an invasion. Alright guys, we're gonna be using the Trinity already. Oh boy. 111 on Virginia. Not too bad. But other than that guys, the thing about these three is like, they want to call themselves drifters, but basically it's actually another different thing too. But other than that, I think we should have no problem. We already took on their ass back and on top of the train station. If you guys recall that in the chat, we actually did do that. So, well, sadly I want Virginia to heal before we do something else. Actually, remember guys, we don't want to aim at Romero right now. We want to aim at Xanis firsthand. Alright guys, applause in the chat. Love, support, and respect is key, and now it's powered through Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. Hey, happy family, as days go by, it's the bigger love of the family. Team Happy, damn straight, buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. As I always say, guys, like I said, love, support, and respect is always the key. My content's been pretty good the first 5 years on YouTube today, and so far to talk about today, and anything else compared, but God bless, so amen, brother. Amen. It's good to see you. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, guys, I just made Happy Family the new, pretty much the newest moderator. Congratulations, buddy. No, I've had Wild Arms 3 ever since day one, since I needed a replacement to see what game's going to be taking over what on the weekends, but I think we should have no problem. You guys can vote on that poll, but congratulations to the Happy Family Vlog, who loves support and respect today, on being our newest moderator. Get ready, guys. My highest mods today, 227. 227, guys. That's impressive. Hee, I'm going to be late. Dorio, Romero, you two hold them off while I go back and report. Well, Xanus is not going to be finding anything else. Ever since he only used one Trinity opportunity, guys, so that's pretty much just about it. Alright, guys, get news in a few minutes. Another 2 to 3 minutes. Well, boss, that's suicide. You know we can't use the Trinity without you. Are you just using us as pawns, so you can make your escape? Quit your whining. If I don't bring back the Hideki sealed, then who will? Take it over for me. Listen up. For once in your life, fight like you've never fought before. And if you're still alive, maybe at the usual place at the same time. And Xanus goes to a farewell, but we have to take on these 2 bastards though. Well, Xanus gets his own stuff together. So it's just you and me, huh, bro? You know, I read somewhere that in times of crisis, people have the power to accomplish the impossible. When 4 against 2 guys is inevitable, but usually 4 of them can pretty much of winning a battle or pretty much taking a good old victory. That's the important thing. Let's see where we're dying now. Let's go out, all out, or else the boss will have our heads for so. Best of luck for that, boys. It's going to take a burning house for me and to build that power, but it ain't going to take an amount 2 months. Anyway, let's just make sure we don't die out here. That's the best we can do. Well, guys, we're going to be taking out these 2. Let's see what these bastards have for us. As one of them throws a throwing star. You guys get news in another minute and 15 seconds. And guys, love, support, and respect is always 100% key. So, after taking out Xanus, we're not going to be taking out, well, honestly, it does not matter, guys, so I guess we can maybe just, well, these guys are going to be not fulfilling their own stupid destiny, but we should take them out with no problem. As the thing does 40, Strong Side's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to my 4 drifters today, so it'll be the last thing it can really take or pretty much have a wonder. Let's start on the wonder or try and hit somebody else's head. Whatever else it could be, guys. I'm guessing Zek can maybe try to do something to heal, but he cannot heal himself though. Let's go. I guess I'm guessing I may have to heal Zen, I guess. That's pretty much a bit more obvious, but that's pretty much keeping ourselves alive. And alright guys, we just surpassed the 19-minute limit already, guys. Before we get to news today, remember guys, today's date is November 13th, 2021. You guys can see the other one uses, Gillian, 1213. That's what the hell that ability is, but could be something, that's pretty much not been dealt with before. Whatever else it could be. Well guys, 42, not bad. But on the good opposite side, guys, love, support, and respect is always 100% key. And also, guys, now is his power, having thumbnails, banners, even if you guys have a minimum but a maximum of 1 or 2 channels on YouTube, you guys will be fine. Any thumbnails, banners, any background stuff you guys can fit in with, the more people you guys will pretty much have. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, love, support, and respect is always 100% key. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions, guys, so Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, especially me, for example. And what you guys will find, we guys will be able to find 90%, maybe like 95% of the time, is finding yourselves new family members and new friends all together. Now, want to be part of this group, want to be part of your channel, for anything. Well, man was like, wow, if all of us were here, you guys would have been dead meat already. Sounds like an excuse from a sore loser. I'm sure there's more where that came from. Get off your high horse. What make you regret you ever met us? Nah, the rest will be back, guys. They're not going to be attacking anymore full force. But we did get the duplicator, guys. The thing is now at level 10. My character's now at level 11. Congratulations, perfect. Good way to have much more to attach, guys. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as Zach Dawson. J-E-D, Zach Dawson. As the awesome commentator. Guys, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. My content's been really good. Popularity by far has been real nice and has more experience. Like you guys do in total. 100% of the time. But other guys, you guys can give me your first last name information on Twitter. As long as you guys leave one space bar after you put your Twitter, your first last name, put your numbers intact. You guys can friend request me and follow me as JD Zach Dawson. You guys call me Zach or JD through Titanic. And also with love, support, and respect today, guys, through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. And then Gals goes on to say, "Ugh, those guys make me sick to my stomach." My character's like, "What is the matter?" I'm sorry. If only I haven't trusted them. That's like I'll say. If anyone tries to get an extra comment, you cannot let mistakes here and there get you down. Just remember, you are the team leader. For things like, I guess you're right. If the Eternal Sparkle really is such a deadly artifact, we can't let them have it. And from what Xanis was saying, they haven't obtained all the seals yet, right? Then if we act now, we can still stop these thugs from obtaining the Sparkle itself. Most likely. Then what are we doing standing around with our heads hung low? Let's go back to Jolly Rancher, Raza, and find out more about the remaining seals. Yeah, we're gonna be finding out more about that very shortly. But other than that, if you guys have a Steam, whatever variety of games you like to play on Steam, guys. But if you guys do have a Steam controller, or do not have a Steam controller, guys can check out if you guys like playing sports, music, anything else, etc., guys. More common. Whatever games you like to play the most, that has a good opportunity ahead of you, that wants to check out any games you want to play. Like saying, checking out the 5th pixel remaster of Final Fantasy. I did beat the crap out of that. I did beat the game itself out of that for a while. Haven't played it for a long time, but I've only been 2 out of 4 Final Fantasy games under pixel remaster, guys. With turn-based combat, graphics, gameplay, and pretty much anything compared between those 3 guys. Gameplay, fan base, and pretty much great graphics. Real good graphics. That are not too bad. I've only been the 3rd one and the 4th one, guys, so... And ever since I did my first try, guys, it was not a problem, so... It was a good thing. Alright, guys, right now I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna go ahead and use a quick save real quick. But we got tons of stuff to do in a minute. But on the guys, you guys can friend request me, it's that's Zach Dawson, 93. That's actually on Steam, guys. I've been on Twitter for 3 years plus. YouTube 5 years plus. But I don't know if you guys have a Reddit. You guys can friend request me on Reddit. Hold on a second. Right now we're trying to use the ask system on Dennis. So we want to figure out where the hell we can find Dennis at this point. Well, his name is Herman, guys. That's actually not the one we're trying to find here. Can we buy some items real quick? Well, other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can check out Kevin, aka Tubatat. With love, support, and respect, guys, and knowledge is power every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can check out my girl Sony's Getaway. She's really sweet, loving and caring, guys, and I call her the awesome commentator as well at the same time. You guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays. You guys can check out almost 20.7, the awesome commentator Running Egg. He knows how to get some stuff done the way we do, guys. So that's always something to express and pretty much have anything compared. Remember, guys, this is what this group's all about. Love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power. Having thumbnails, banners, anything else you guys can ever think of on YouTube. As long as you know what you're doing. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. That's always most important. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important rule is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment in full on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg today. And you guys can vote Len at 33 and the Greatest Showman at 14. It's still the same score, guys. It all depends if there's any voting you guys think myself and my pun should do. What do you guys think we should do for next year? So it all depends. Alright guys, we got some news to talk about this morning, or talk about so far today. Guys understand today's date. It's November 13th, 2021. As we are officially 6 days, guys, until Battlefield 2042 comes out. I'm excited to walk out with that. Coming up in 6 days at GameStop, so that set's gonna be really good, you know. And it'll be a little more once we get that good extraordinary moment, pretty much a blowout moment at this point. I still don't know where Battlefield 2042 is gonna be fitting. I'm still not 100% sure, but we're not at the 19th yet, so it all depends. I'm still hearing not too much if Tales of Arise to be able to take over Chris Tales as soon as I beat the rest of it. Maybe, but I probably won't say a whole lot about that quite yet. Well, like I said, guys, we're not there yet, but it all depends. Alright, guys, we got some news to talk about, so let's run about down for you. Guys, to check out the best horror movies on Netflix right now. As our monthly update, guys, of the scariest movies are available on Netflix. One of example, guys, is Fear Street Part 1. That recently came out back in 1994. I was only one year old from that set, guys. I was only like 1 year old back then, so we're gonna talk to Dennis in a second. You guys can check out that article according to BJ Colangelo, 13 hours back from yesterday. But you guys can also check out the teaser for Shadows: The Secret Duel. It's Obi-Wan for Shadows: Secret Duel with Darth Vader, guys. Now, most of us Star Wars fans with no problems that are waiting to see the rematch between Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Ewan McGregor, take on Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker, played by pretty much himself, Hayden Christensen. Now, Star Wars fans may not begin a new movie next year, but they're getting the long-awaited Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series. That one, guys, is 5 minutes. So I think it's going to be an epic fight. Without Anakin Skywalker himself, but his ass dressing as Darth Vader. I think it's going to be interesting. Alright guys, we are speaking with Dennis. He goes on to state, the Dune creatures aren't happy. They lend no ear to the pledge of Sips. These days, land routes are more practical, guys, than sea ones. It's safer to take a train, by hand. I really wanted to take my Sip out for a sail, But apparently my wallet's clean empty. Hey, you're telling me. Let's see what we got real quick. See what we got going on. So right now, guys, we're gonna be having an opportunity to see where we can find this damn train. So it's not that hard to find. You guys remember we controlled Gallows with its last tail. You guys remember where we found the train tracks at? They're not that hard to find as long as we know what we're doing. So right now, guys, the train tracks are right about here. So we're gonna be seeing where we can find this train. Finding the train is not that hard. As long as we know where it's at and what we're doing with it. So it all depends. So that one, guys, is 5 minutes of the length. But the Obi-Wan series is not coming out till fucking next year. I think it's either going to be March, April, maybe like February. And that's before and it's pretty much after, the book of Boba Fett's going to be coming out, before the end of December. So that's going to be coming out on the 27th. Don't know if my love and I are going to be watching it or not, but we'll see. It's based on what's going to be happening with that bounty hunter. Alright guys, to check out the beginner's guide and features on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Yeah guys, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You guys, most of us already understand there's actually been some terrible but bad complaints from players. Well, actually, for some of us, for example, that's been having a little bit of problems apparently with anything that's flunking or pretty much doesn't seem quite right or useful, or extra common or something to notice. But other than that, it pretty much has to deal with one or two things, but actually that's like 2 or 3 things, but I haven't played the Definitive Edition itself yet. I mean, I would like to pretty soon, but like I said, I'm going to be picking up Battlefield 2042 before I pick something else up. Like say, for example, I'm still going to be putting a pre-order on Final Fantasy Origin, or whatever the other option's going to be. I'm still not sure. We got to check out Beginner's Guide and features of GTA Vice City. Guys, to check out every red raffle, guys, reward you guys can get at Hive's Island if you guys still have a copy of Animal Crossing. If you guys are interested a little bit more. As long as it's not spelling something else, but whatever you guys have more fitting with it. Whatever has pretty much a real good opportunity. Well guys, let's go and we'll try to find this damn train so we can pretty much get through where we want to go. So, I've been talking with Dennis months ago, guys. So right now, guys, we're trying to see if we can talk to Tony. Wait a minute. Well, apparently, guys, we have to go... yeah, we have to talk to Tony once the train arrives. So basically, it's only going to be costing 120 gil only. So I think what we're going to do is go back through and see if we can find where we were before, and that was the Zoe Rants. And it's Zoe Raza, excuse me. But Zoe Raza, guys, is kind of like a candy, but I don't think there's anything offensive between any good candy. So, Zoe Rants is kind of like something you pretty much buy it, pretty much have your ass gets pretty much sucked into. So, that's actually another thing too. So it all depends, quite frankly. But a little bit more trustworthy. Whatever else I can really bring towards the balance. But okay, well guys, I'm just quickly double checking. Okay, right now, where did we find Zoe Rancer again? Okay, there it is. We want to find this one guy, guys. This one person. Pretty much this one male or female. By the name of, so what was his name again? Oh yes, talking with Rick. So we want to see where we can find Tony, guys. Tony's not that bad of a name. Tony. So I don't think it's somewhere Zoe Rancer, but we can double check. I mean Zoe Raza, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure his ass could be here somewhere. Especially due to the fact that he's pretty much in a different town. So he's got to be here somewhere, guys, in this group. Guys, love, support, and respect is always key. That's right. It always is. Alright, guys, there's also a spoiler theory, guys, for Marvel. As you guys can see today, the Eternals teased the return of Thanos, played by Josh Brolin. It's pretty much a different guess, but it all depends, but I don't know. I mean, the last time we've ever seen Thanos in a previous Marvel movie recently was, so what do you call it? Well, Endgame was actually his last appearance, but then you had the third one he was in recently. But most of the Avengers actresses, played by the main character roles, you know? So I think it would be a little more of a shock and a bit more of a surprise if Thanos does make his return. It'll be the same actress. Well, guys, keep voting on. You guys can vote on that poll. I don't see any voting on that. But on that, a pause in the chat anytime you guys like. Anything that follows, guys, is the results of what we can really see beyond it. Alright, guys, if you guys are looking to take an opportunity to the office with you as the perfect travel mate, you guys can take out the best travel keyboards that can let you take a bit of the office with you. As it'll be the perfect travel mate, whatever, a little bit of something useful, whatever you carry, guys, a tablet, or pretty much kind of like a PC or something, guys. You guys can take out an opportunity if you guys are looking to check out the good stuff you can pretty much look over. And now we guys are going to one extra person alongside Dave Johnson. Alongside Dave Johnson, guys. So you guys can check out the details for that and check out which one would be your best travel package that you can pretty much carry along with you. Well, guys, we finally have 2 healing berries. Well, it's about damn time we finally got some, guys. We finally do, and a good and extraordinary advantage. Alright, guys, alright, guys, you guys can check out everything we know, everything they know by itself about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's just coming out next week, guys. By the time Beryl and I go to GameStop together, she's picking up Pokemon, I'm picking up the badass, one of the pretty much the greater game, but kind of like the greater good. Like I said, guys, I think most of us that stand in this group today, that Battlefield 2042 is going to be really good. I can tell you this right now, I think it will be. Without any terrible satisfactions, or any bad stuff guaranteed. But like I said, that set's going to be really good. I'm a little more excited to play it. But I've never ever played the demo, guys. I have never played the demo itself, especially if anything else comes in hand. So it all depends. Alright, guys, trying to figure out which one we're looking at. We already did the S system. Oh, wait a second. We have to go back to fucking Zoe Ronto again. We're trying to ask Dennis, guys, where we can find the Midwest or Mid Station. Where the train station is located. So let's go back over there again. We have a chance. Alright, guys, you guys can figure out how to date all girlfriends. Most of you guys that pretty much played the crap out of San Andreas know how to win a girl's heart. But the only one that can do that, guys, is only Carl Johnson. As you guys can check out perfectly 90% of the time instead of 95%, guys. Have how to date old girlfriends on the romance guide. I've done it a couple times when I beat San Andreas once or twice. But Tommy Vassetti, you know, I probably won't have a lot to discuss about that. But Tommy knows how to get girls the way he wants it. I mean, anytime he needs somebody in his life, but he's a hitman. He does not need anybody at this point. That's why he has this pretty much good old friend of his, and that would be, what do you call it? Lance Vance. You guys remember who Lance Vance was back then, guys? He recently made his first appearance at this point, as it was recently the brother of the one main character that recently played this leading character, this one guy from Vice City Stories. You guys remember this guy's name? You know, and I read Vice City Stories too, and Liberty City Stories as well. So it's actually pretty much no-brainer. But you know, those two are kind of alike each other. They're part of the Vance family. Tommy's actually, it was basically a close friend. Like, say, you look at Dominic Toretto's character. I mean, you look at Vin Diesel's character, and then you got the late Paul Walker as Brian O'Connor. Those two became close brothers back then. So, ever since the very first Fast and Furious until the passing after the 7th one. After fucking the 7th one that stopped at this point. So yeah, he already talks about a train. So I know, guys, we're trying to figure out where we can find this, well, can we jump in here for a minute? Well, guys, we're looking at upgrades. Well, her shift is going to be up to 15. That is pretty much, oh, wow, never mind. Let me look at the other stuff between with upgrading arms. Well, right now, guys, the wait for, that is pretty much aiming for a 10 ST. So we already got him now for 15. Virginia already has 10 weight and 5 BL. So it will maximize her galactic potency, guys, and 100 FP. Which lowers the cost needing to each hit and galactic between having more shots. Gallows, however, always hits 8 times, guys, but by boosting its arm or critical. So BLT, he only has 3, but critical we can grab a bit more for him. We'll get a bit more for 1200 and then get BLT for him. So that'll get him up to 4, so this I had no problem. As far as the other stuff goes, I'll probably just get rid of the memo pen. Don't think we're going to be selling anything else. Not for the time being. Alright, guys, can check out a Cinemax, pretty much a side fix, more or less, of the top 10 fight scenes of all time. One of which, guys, is Bruce Lee's fight. But there's actually a video, probably won't jump in the course of altercation for it. More common, it's something, more of a challenging threat or something. Or something else to figure out. Alright, can we go right in here real quick? So I don't think we're gonna be going to that dock right now. Can we jump in here? Well, guys, I checked out my new work schedule today. The good thing is, after I work Black Friday on the 26th, guys, my ass gets to relax that coming Saturday in 2 weeks because I'm off the 27th. I'm like, as 100% Christian, thank God I can relax after Black Friday. It's about damn time I do. That's why I've been at Walmart for the last 4 years plus, guys. I try to always do my best work. That's an incredible thing to do. But I don't have to go to work till tonight, guys. Between 5 to 10, 8 to 5 tomorrow, then 2 to 10 Monday. Then I'm off this Tuesday and Thursdays. But I've got a bit more days off coming up as well, guys. But it's not too bad, or no problems to press in or pretty much be used towards any existence. But like I said, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. Everybody's part of something. Anything that follows, guys, the results of what we want to bring together. Alright, guys, I'm going to take out the complete fishing guide. That's right, guys, the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim. So you guys can take out an opportunity for that if you like. I haven't played Skyrim for a while, but Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is really good. Became a 2013 to 2012 to 2013, guys, Game of the Year back then, and the game itself is really good. Really, really good at this point. So it really depends once it has anything else for serve between the trail. Alright, can we take over Virginia for a minute? Okay, guys, we're trying to figure out what this other person is. This other person we're trying to look for, like I said earlier, guys, from this morning. We're trying to figure out where we can find, Sam with Hannah for some leads. So right now, guys, we're trying to figure out where we can find the... Well, we already took on these three bastards already, so... Something about name tag, duplicator, we already got that. We already talked about that. Let's double check that. Well, I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere, but... Oh, yeah. That's where it actually really is. Okay, let's go... So yeah, we want to have the sewer system along the tracks. It'll be an easy way to locate. So yeah, guys, the mid station is there somewhere. It's like what we pointed out. Well, we were trying to find this one train. So let's go and see if we can find it this time around. But alright, guys, you guys can power up your wrist with these best smart watches. Resty business. If you guys are looking to have an opportunity to check out any any wrist stuff or anything you guys can find where you can pretty much see what time it is, or setting up set your alarm or see what the temperature is of what state you live in out of 50 states instead of 49, what country you're at, any other location, guys. Guys can power up anytime with no problems intended with any smartwatch you like. Anytime you want. As long as you pay... As long as you have to pay a good amount of cash or something, or anything else you guys can fit in with. I don't usually wear a watch as much as I used to, but honestly, guys, I don't. But I remember wearing a watch to see what time it was when I was doing my work hours, so... Well, it's exclusively not too bad at all, guys. Well, with love, support, and respect is always the key, guys, and also knowledge is power. So it all depends. Yeah, the first time I've ever worn a watch, it's been a while, but I don't wear a damn watch anymore, so... It's like, why start something to wear a watch to make sure what time it is? Like, say, if you have an appointment or something else to bring anything or everything together. So it all depends. Well, guys, one last article. You guys can check out the 9 classic Easter eggs. The 9 classic Easter eggs as we visited in GTA Trilogy, guys. If you guys are curious about what these classic GTA Easter eggs look like, and Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy as a definitive edition, you guys can check out what the following 9 Easter eggs are. As you guys see, you have Kyle Johnson in a 3-minute and 18-second video today, guys, of him talking about, if you guys check out this red sign that's in front of him on this video, it goes on to state, there were no Easter eggs up here, go away. go away and don't come back. So, I don't know. No clue. Well, guys, in other news, Doctor Strange 2 is undergoing significant reshoots. So they're pretty much just trying to reshoot before the movie comes out in theaters. The first one is good. The second one... Well, I guess that's it. The second one is not coming out until... somewhere around next year. So that'll be soon. Alright guys, in other top stories today, we got X-Men 97. That's gonna be kind of like a live-action movie. Whatever they are gonna be doing from there, so... I'm not sure what's gonna be coming into play. Pretty much spawning anybody out together. As you guys can check out 6 burning questions that they have about the animated series, revival. You guys can check out the questions anytime. And you guys can see Obi-Wan Kenobi, the greatest Jedi of all time. You guys can check out the top story of that anytime. If you guys have a worthy chance for it, or anything else, they're having an important opportunity. Whatever you guys will find. And there's also, guys, 4 major reveals about the Star Wars series. Now this is something we haven't referred or talked about yet today, guys. But I don't think we've ever talked anything about it. But one of the most important things, guys, is we're going to be witnessing the rematch. The rematch, of course, guys. The rematch between Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker of Hayden Christensen's main character / Darth Vader. Let's see what that's gonna be added all off the grabs, guys. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure if it's gonna be somewhere in season 1, or maybe they make a season 2. It all depends. Alright guys, we have a couple more articles coming on the fly. You guys can check out the graphics comparison. That's the Gauss is now level 11, 490. Congratulations. Yeah, guys, you guys can check out an inside scoop. Not much of a Commonwealth, guys, but checking out an opportunity of a good chance. What you guys think are the comparisons? The comparisons are kind of like this, guys. Grand Theft Auto the Trilogy Definitive Edition versus the original's graphics. And see what you guys think are important for you guys. If you guys like going after the what do you call it? The definitive edition, or pretty much the original edition, back when they recently came out for PS2. Whatever you guys are looking in ahead of it, you guys can figure out which of these two are pretty much good with comparisons. The classic stuff between GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, or pretty much the definitive edition. There's a little more, not much of a push, but the most important with the graphics, fan base, and graphics. And pretty much the gameplay too. So it all depends. You guys can check that out if you'd like. Alright guys, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. As you guys can see, the Beatles Advent Calendar unboxing. It's a Fab 4, guys, box set worth $140. That's a lot of money for a damn calendar. The last time I've ever owned a calendar, guys, it's been a while. Most of us already know how much a damn calendar is. I mean, why pay... Why have no problems or have anything else to be ashamed of if most of us were to get a calendar? I mean, getting a calendar, yes, but I don't know. I mean, back when my family and I moved out of this one apartment after 13 years, you know, I went after a couple of calendars. Thanks to one of my peers hanging it up for me on my wall one time. And it was not too bad, you know, just to have your own calendar. See what day of the week is. What's like, guys, like I said, there's always 24 hours, 7 days a week. Always compared to the original, guys, to normal. Towards anything compared, and that's 365 days a week. plenty of holidays, plenty of days off to go through, and so on and so forth. Like guys, that's exactly what we need, 2 new heal berries. We need to get some of that going. But is there anything else that's not spelled flat out or anything else together? So we're trying to figure out where the hell we can find that train station. That's not where it could be, guys, but I bet you it's not that hard to find, get where we need to go at this point. So we'll see. More of an inside scoop, guys. The inside scoop from that is, that's needed. Now the thing about the unboxing, guys, like I said, $140 for the Fab 4. Remember, guys, the Beatles are the greatest of all time. But it's only available on Eagle Moss or Eagle Gloss site. If you guys are looking to sell out 140, I'm not paying 140 for that. I just think it's gonna be too much money. I already know how much is in the back now, but it all depends. I don't think I'm just going to just justify it, but yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna take an opportunity of a chance to get an expensive calendar. I think it would be worth something, but honestly, guys, no. I will not pay for any wasted money that I may or may not pay for. So probably not. Well, guys, are checking out the IMAX and Enchanted trailer coming out of Disney Plus 10 minutes ago today, guys. If you guys are interested. Okay. Taking my sip out of sale, but my wallet's clean empty. Okay, guys, actually we could try to do something, but that's what we can really do with this, name duplicator. Maybe it could unlock something in here today, probably not. But it's kind of like a key, guys. Can unlock any good key you pretty much. Okay, that set won't open anything. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just we're trying to figure out where we can find this one station. Well, guys, the finest last article, I believe, today, on a Saturday morning, is that saying out the book of Boba Fett is crossing over with Fortnite in December. Let's see what that one is about today, guys. Quoted a little bit more with Adam Bankus so far today in this group. As you guys can see, not only the book of Boba Fett will be coming in to Disney Plus soon, and they are going to be, but there is no guarantee or not 100% positive, guys, that it will return for a second season after the first damn season's done. Remember, guys, yeah, it's 2 days before Christmas after Christmas is done, so I'm not sure if they're going to be returning during the time being, but I don't know. It all depends what they really want to do. Because we all know who's going to be playing who at this point, so I don't know. But yeah, guys, the good news is Boba Fett will be joining Fortnite. Like I said, I don't play stupid Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite is good and creative, but not to my knowledge, it shouldn't be. It should not be that. It should not be. But on the Midland is to the northwest. Yeah, let me go back to Solid Rancher again, guys. We're trying to figure out where we can find this mid station. I'm trying to figure out where it should be. That's the problem. Can we, yeah, guys, he's still asking me the same thing. Is that maybe? No. Virginia? Oh, come on. Something about wanting to take a sip, guys, but apparently he's empty on the wallet. That is ridiculous. So right now, guys, we're trying to figure out where we can find this mid station. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to find. Something about the S system, guys, to find out. It is in the northwest. In fact, it'll be rather easy to locate. So yeah, guys, we're trying to figure out where this damn train is. I just don't know where it can really carry along with. That's the problem. But we are doing a bit more grinding too today, guys, so yeah, it's not that much to begin with. So it all depends. But alright, guys, consider yourselves news. We could have some extra time to do a new episode of Crystals later on today, but probably won't be until Monday. I mean, if I do, I probably will have some time on my hands, because I'm not going to be picked up till around, 3:45 this afternoon, so maybe, maybe not, but it all depends. I mean, I don't go to work till the next I don't get picked up the next 5 hours, so it all depends. Then I have to work 8 to 5 tomorrow, guys, then 8 to 5, yeah, 8 to 5 tomorrow, 2 to 10 months, somewhere. I'm just not 100% sure. But we'll still be able to find it somewhere and unique. But as long as we're doing some extra grinding, that's fine. But honestly, guys, we need to figure out where we can find this damn location. Where the train station would be. I'm not sure if Tony is actually inside the train, but that's as far as we know for sure. So yeah, it's got to be here somewhere, but then it goes on to state, guys, and the reason it's called Westward. So whatever way can find Tony, guys, has to be somewhere in this train. Anywhere of these train spots. Excuse me. Yeah, I really don't know, guys. It's here somewhere, but let's have to figure out where should honestly be and what the location should be itself. I bet it's not that hard to find, guys. It really shouldn't be, or really it shouldn't have to be, you know. But until we figure out, guys, where we can find it, it does go out of the state on this walkthrough, guys, and it's actually in the mid-northwest for sure. But I really do not see it. I really don't see it, guys. Something about the deals being done. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's here somewhere. That's something I will add up and will say today, but I don't know. But alright, as far as how we're doing on Steam is actually doing quite well. I'm hoping to maybe walk out with the Final Fantasy V Pixel Master. But like I said, I haven't been in the game itself for a while. But I do know the background music is good. Compared to the other 4, guys, I've only been the 3rd one and the 4th one. Both of those games I've been multiple times on good case scenarios. So it all depends frequently today, so I mean, some of that's going to be really added, so it all depends. And you guys already understand pretty much 95% of the time that most of us, and pretty much you guys as well, will not have a copy of what do you call it? The Steam Deck. Steam Deck, the units for Steam Deck won't be out until February. If you guys decide to ever order one, pretty much for ourselves, like say on Amazon, eBay, or any other website, you guys can get yourselves a copy by then for it. Especially you guys will not be screwed if you do not get a copy of it. So it's kind of like any other gaming handheld systems, but a little more different. More common and different. Like no one has ever played a Steam Deck before, so That's gonna be in very soon. As long as you guys can order one on a website. Well, that one, guys, is not gonna be a train station. If we ever can find Tony, guys, we can find the man who owns a couple of trains. We'll still be able to find him for sure. But I do know, I think it's kind of like a Fast Passer or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, this walkthrough on Wild Arms 3 today, it goes on the state. It gives access to Dennis to find out the Midlight Station is to the northwest. So, like I said, guys, it's not that hard to find. As long as we know where it should be and where it is. As long as we can figure out where the location and the other hidden area would be. But guys, we want to get right over here, but I have no idea if we're gonna be able to make it where we need to go. But it all depends. But we're actually not going to be going back to the ruins of Wisdom because Xanis and two others already retreated already, so. But it's really not that bad to summarize in between, but well, I guess, guys, I don't know. It's here somewhere. Okay, something about debuting in a wrestling company. Okay. Honestly, guys, like I said, or I'll say it again. I don't know, to be honest. Not real sure, but as long as what we know for sure, well, we can find this location and we'll be out of our hair at this point. Hold on, guys, I'm looking at this one website. As one of my peers earlier today, guys, was asking me if I'm going after something big. I'm like, I would actually like nothing more if I did, but like say, if I ever wanted to get a new baseball project, like say, inside Pitts baseball, the only person I've always seen do it, like a couple people that ever done it, like say, playing any baseball season they want, like for example, ID Zester. I've seen what he can really do. It's kind of like payoff pits. But if anybody would have a computer edition, you can pretty much play it on the PC. As long as you guys like what you guys want to do with that in hand. And what's honestly, guys, I don't think I've ever played it. But I don't know. I mean, I would like nothing more if I do. If I do get that. If not, I can get so what do you call it? Well, I can get Blitz football. Football or foosball. Because I would have to maybe automatically download it. And pretty much go with one of two things for it. So, I don't know. I mean, I think it would really be something. Something if I do, guys. But as far as where Apple Baseball is going to go, I haven't played it for a while before I got my PC back pretty much 3 or 4 weeks ago. Stratomatic, I'm still playing Stratomatic. I'm doing computer managing. I am managing computers between the 2020 season replay already. Because I'm still doing that at this point, of course. But it's really not that hard to basically get to. We'll pretty much forward it together. But I don't know, guys. I mean, if I ever want a new project called, a website called Inside Sports Games, I think it would be something. It's like it would be worth something, guys. But it all depends. If I'm willing to get that, if I'm looking to get that damn thing in. But, the only person I also have seen play it too is, said who wasn't? Oh yeah, the setup that I'm giving already to today, guys, with love, support, and respect, is Dave Gardner. You see, Dave Gardner knows how to play any season he wants, especially And there's no problems in doing anything else for sure. It really isn't, guys. I mean, look, I'm telling you. I've never tried a single game on Inside Sports Game, but if I ever get an opportunity to try one of these games out, I mean, one of these projects like, say, baseball, foosball, for example, I think I can use my money in the bank for that, see what I can do. I mean, even though I haven't tried it for the first time, but I have heard the game is real good. As anybody can try out any season they want, you know? I mean, as long as you pretty much have the goodest parts, more common and expertise, you guys will have no problem or any concerns with that, you know? But I'm not 100% sure, guys, if I maybe want to go for it and get an opportunity, but I mean, I think I would like to do that sometime, maybe on my next Money in the Bank, because my next Money in the Bank, guys, is going to be in a couple weeks. And that's going to be the day with, by the time we get to my next Money in the Bank is Thanksgiving. That's going to be on the 26th, guys. Actually, no, sorry about that, the 25th at this point. 25th on a Thursday. But all I have to do, guys, is work 2 to 10 on Black Friday, and that's it. So, but if I do have an opportunity, maybe sometime today, I can get myself a new gaming project, guys, called Inside Pitts Baseball. I don't know if anybody else has had an opportunity to do something for it, but I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to get the board game edition, guys. I probably will not. But I do know the price is not going to be a problem. Well, I know if I add something to the side, it will not be a problem. You know, because all I'm looking at is either 25 or 30 inside the position. You know, so I could probably go with something like that, guys, and use my Money in the Bank. But if I had to really announce if I'm going to be doing that today, I would say maybe today for sure. But it all depends which of these would make a lot of sense. You know, I mean, look, I'm telling you. I was obviously going to be trying this demo back then. I think a couple months ago, but. There were actually not any seasons that I may or may not had to purchase. Well, guys, we're talking to Amelia at this point, as we want to hear her out and see what she has to say. As Amelia goes on to say, guys, what do you think? This baby is the cutting edge and high speed sandcraft technology. A conventional sandcraft, guys, check this out. It generates so much friction that the sand cuts into the hull. This number packs a solid load of armament, guys, while making huge advances in overall speed and durability. See, is my answer to all the hurdles to finding further development of the technology. It was actually a good basic thing. Of course, I had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her off, and her drive data's blank. You don't want to have a blank data, guys, for it. So that's actually the last thing, but not a painful thing, may or may not be able to watch. It really shouldn't be that miserable, to say the least. It shouldn't have to be. Because if I want to use my Money in the Bank to get Inside Pitts Baseball, I'll probably maybe get that as soon as possible, maybe today. If not, maybe wait to get my Money in the Bank and keep my projects what I've got. Amelia goes on to say often, guys, I need 15 more dragon fossils to find her chances. All you have to do is go get them. Just promise to record her drive data, and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossils for a sandcraft. I'll help complete her, guys. But I don't think you've got enough right now. Are made in the kinds of arm parts, and there's no substitute for them. Oh, I got something about, I don't know, let's see what we can do involving dragon fossils. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure where we can find them. But, guys, we're talking about dragon fossils. Because dragon fossils are number 4. I'm guessing we can maybe find them at, wait a minute, oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, we got about 3. Well, we can find dragon fossils, guys, so pretty much here somewhere. Pretty much here somewhere. But what I am going to be re-downloading, guys, is pretty much Inside Pits. The way I see, the only one I also see playing Inside Pits himself, and that would be, what do you call it? Utah Mike, aka Sports Time Machine. I've always seen him doing, not playing the game itself on the board, but that's why he actually likes doing, what's I say, he almost loves playing, cinematics like say Dave Gardner does. The only people I do know that do play it is El Red Sox fan, which is actually a good, pretty much a very good old friend of mine. Adi Zester, and then Ron. I'm not sure about Ron. I'm pretty sure he plays Inside Pits as well. Said who else? RZL 517 or 518. I don't think he plays Inside Pits, but he actually does. Actually, guys, let me correct myself. With love, support, and respect, is the awesome commentator. Yes, he does. Exactly, he does. Well, guys, Zed is now at level 11, 343. And because what we want to find is dragon fossils. If we can find that, we can use that one thing if we ever have a chance. If we can have a chance to do something that's nuclear or have something else to not prevent or have anything inside and outside of it, we can probably find the dragon fossils what we want to get. But they just got to be somewhere, guys. They just have to be around here somewhere. I don't know if these... I'm not sure if these enemies have one or not. Not sure if they really do or they do not, but it all depends. So, we'll try to get an inside scoop for them. Not sure if they do have them or not. We'll just have to double check. We have to really double check, guys, to see if there's a bit of a chance, maybe like a bit of an opportunity, to see if they have any dragon fossils back when we retreated after Darius and his 2 other drifters pretty much had to bail out with him. You know, it was not a problem. It was nevertheless never the problem. So, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, guys, like I said, I don't know. But what we can find dragon fossils, maybe in here, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I am not really sure, guys, but as long as we can find where they are supposed to be, which will have no altercation. Besides, we've already been here before, so I don't think we should be able to have anything else to investigate or look around and such thing, but as long as they are for what they are, it all depends. And guys, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. It's always grateful to have with YouTube. For me, guys, like I said, I've been on YouTube for 5 years plus, Twitter 3 years plus. But I'm not sure if I'm going live tomorrow night or not. Because I'm off at 5, my pun's off at 4. Maybe. But if I do stream tomorrow night, guys, you guys will have another episode of Wild Arms 3. So we can recover some dragon fossils. But so far, like I said, guys, all we have is like fucking, maybe that's like 3. That's 3, not 4. But I'm not sure if they're gonna be hard to find. I mean, they could be, but I'm not sure if there's gonna be any numerous problems with that in hand. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's close by, maybe it should be. I don't know. Like I say, guys, I don't know. It should be here somewhere. But it should not be that bad. It should not be that bad to look into. Obviously, guys, it's not. But it won't be. But, if we can seriously look for some dragon fossils, guys, to have no bad altercation. Or side rotation. Like I say, guys, I don't know. It's here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. We should be able to figure out something. Well, guys, we have a little bit of time left. We can really start sidetracking dragon fossils. But before we get to them, guys, I'm gonna check this out really fast. Hold on, guys. Let me check this out really fast. Let's see if the set's gonna be annoying or not. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look up dragon fossils. Wild Arms 3. Well, guys, they're gonna be coming out of cannons. Something about where we can find dragon fossils. Oh yeah, something about defeating Dielberg, the enemy near Fortune Gear. I don't think we can find where it really wants it to go, and that's the problem. I don't think it's actually in that temple either, so I highly doubt we're going to be finding them. That's for sure, guys, so the answer would not be yes. So it's here somewhere. If we can find dragon fossils, I'm not sure if we can hunt somewhere for them, but yeah, I don't know. It says something about defeating kind of like worthy enemies or different enemies, kind of by the name of check this out, guys. They're known as Dealbards. It's pretty much outside the station on horseback when we get to the exclamation point. And that's exactly what we need to bring and build, guys. We need to find them for sure. So they're pretty much called Dealbergs. I highly doubt we're going to be finding some of them, maybe like half of them. So it all depends frequently today. Like I said, guys, I don't know. I mean, do I know where they are? I don't know. It's here somewhere. I mean, it would really be a little bit intense and interesting to have a bit of an opportunity just to get a copy. Just to get some of them. But these enemies that we're looking at right now, guys, they actually are not Oldbergs. Or Dealbergs. Dealbergs are kind of like machine enemies that we really need to obtain 15, guys. We only have about 3, we need 2 more. So we need to find out how we can get some extra stuff with compared to arms and all the other good stuff to add. So, like I said, guys, I don't know. It's here somewhere. But as long as we're getting some extra heal berries, guys, that's a good thing too. So we're back up to 12, guys. That's a good thing. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me go back to the ruins of memory one more time. I don't know if these Zealbergs. I'm not sure if they have any damn dragon fossils or not. But I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit. Like I said, I really have no clue. But all we need is a total of 15, guys, so we can get through some of the train tracks that we just saw today. So we can get some of that going. Yeah, blue books, no. I just don't know where it could really be. I mean, I'm pretty sure there really shouldn't be that hard to, difficult to find. But we're gonna wrap things up after we're done with this, guys. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I don't think most of us can care less where we can find the dragon fossils and another set, to be honest. But they should be finding somewhere. I don't know, but But it all depends frequently today, guys. So it all depends, guys. Well, we can really find it. Unlock code is process. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's here somewhere, but I don't think most of us needs to be spitballing now. Or unlock something for it. I don't know. But until we find out where they are, guys, that'll be seriously thoughtful and trustworthy to see where they are. Alright, guys. Since we don't know where the dragon fossils are, I should be back tomorrow night, but if it doesn't happen, I should be back Monday morning with a new episode of Chris Tales. But that's gonna be a wrap for me, or for this morning, guys. Like I said, guys, if I stream tomorrow night, which I don't know what my love night are gonna be doing. I'm off at 5 tomorrow night, I'm off at 10 tonight. I should be back tomorrow night, same time, same channel. But if it doesn't happen, I should be back Monday morning for Quest Tales. But we're trying to do our very best. We're pretty much an absolute best when we can find those dragon fossils inside Wild Arms 3. I don't know where they can be found at, but after going through inside and outside the walkthrough. So it all depends where we can find it and what's going on with that. Like I said, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But alright, guys, if you guys want to catch more Wild Arms 3, well, with love, support, and respect, guys, where we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, and what you guys will find is ourselves and one big family, guys, for Kevin, aka 2%, Running Egg, and my girl Sorty's Getaway. It's finding yourselves new family members and new friends all together. Like I say, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as JD Zach Dawson, your awesome commentator. Not good Zoe, but half and half good Zuds. Well, with love, support, and respect today, guys. You guys can follow me on Twitter as good as you can. I've been on Twitter for 3 years plus, 5 years plus on, hold on, guys, hold on a second, I'm gonna give this message out of the way. Yeah, for me. After you get done with work, hold on. But anyway, guys, yes, guys, can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, put a spacebar, and then your numbers at the same point at the same time. You guys can call me Jack or JD, and my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. Again, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, if you guys have a Reddit, friend request me as Jack Dawson, guys. JD, but pretty much Jack Dawson, the awesome commentator. Guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. I just do it for all of you guys. That's what this group's all about, guys. Love, support, and respect is key. Anything we can do, anybody else is willing to do the same thing like everybody else should be doing, you know? All I know is you know what you're doing, and that's exactly what people want to see on your channel. With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. No one has to make a desperate move. What you love to do, what everybody else wants to do, and anything that follows, guys, is the results that people want to see, and more decorating, and much more of a process you guys can ever think of. That is exactly where anything else could really bring the table. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full, like and support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote to Land of 33 and the Greatest Showman at 14. Alright, guys, enough of the music numbers. I'll see you guys either tomorrow night, same time, same channel, if my opponent wants to come over or wants me to come down tomorrow night or not. But if I do, I'll catch you guys back here Monday morning. Same time, same channel for an episode of Chris Tales. But if, like I say, guys, if I do stream tomorrow night, if I do or if it does not, you you guys will have another episode of Wild Arms 3. Well, the only person that came in today is Happy Family Vlog. Thank you for coming by today, buddy. And alright, guys, I'll catch you guys either tomorrow night or Monday morning for Quiz Tales, or Wild Arms 3 tomorrow night, to be honest, but it all depends. Same time, same channel. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. And until then, I will see you guys very soon.